So let's say, for example, you have a paid opportunity that's coming in a month. In this video, we're going to talk about how to over-deliver and use practice to refine your signature talk. So let's get into some of the aspects of what that looks like and what it looks like to really master a talk. So the first thing is that we want to rehearse out loud. You need to practice your talk multiple times to really refine your delivery and timing, paying attention to your body language and your voice, and really being focused to emulate the emotionality from the speech throughout the whole experience. So I often say we want to practice maybe once a day leading up to our speech. So let's say, for example, you have a paid opportunity that's coming in a month. Maybe you can find at least 15 to 20 minutes to practice every day to make sure that you're prepared for it. The next step is you want to seek feedback. So maybe you present your speech to a small group of people. We might be having some open mics in this experience here in the Speaking for Profit Circle. So look out for those. You can come to one of our open mics. You could also just share it in the group, share a video of yourself in the group and ask for some feedback, and we'll give you that. And make sure that you make adjustments from the feedback. But oftentimes I hear speakers say they get to speaking in front of their dogs and in front of plants, and that's great, but a human is going to give you the feedback that you need so that you can make it better. We really want to master our delivery. It's not just about the words of the signature talk, but about the energy. So practicing breathing techniques is really helpful, positive affirmations to manage your nerves. And one thing that I would suggest you create is a pre and post talk ritual. What is something that you can do before your talk to calm your nerves, to prepare you, and what's something that you'll need after? For me, before a talk, I usually would love to be hydrated, so I drink lots of water. I don't often eat because I don't like to have a full stomach. I might do some movement, go for a walk, do some squats, do some push-ups, get the blood flowing through my body. And then after a talk, I use a lot of energy, even though I am very extroverted when it comes to speaking and consulting. I'm really an introvert. So speaking takes a lot of energy from me. So I want to have an opportunity to rest, to get a good meal, and to probably get a good night's of sleep. So you have to know yourself. What do you need for your pre and post talk ritual? The next section is all about, and let's move this over. It's all about how you master your own delivery. And I want to share a quick story with you. One of the speakers that I love, and I would suggest that you check out some of her speeches as well, is the powerful Michelle Obama. And the reason that I love to hear Michelle speak is that she has so much confidence and composure and really an ability to connect with the audience. Even the power that she utilizes when she connects with everyone through eye contact and getting a lot closer to people. The way she uses her voice, whether it's getting quieter or getting really excited or really speaking into a person, really guides her to be really engaging and persuasive. So you want to master your own delivery by making eye contact, using gestures effectively, and really maintaining your voice and your interest through your speech. Hey there, I'm Evolve Benton, and if you're here, I know something about you. You're a powerful speaker with a message, and you're creating great impact in the world, but unfortunately, your income does not reflect that. That stops now. Welcome to the Profitable Speaker Circle, a system-led community where we focus on landing high-paid speaking contracts, building out your signature talk, and making sure that you have a system that is easeful for your life and for your business. In this program, I teach you the Wealthy Speaker Method, the exact strategies that my clients have used to make over $3 million in the speaking and consulting industry without big followings or speakers bureaus. Here's what you'll get as a member: the complete Wealthy Speaker Method, signature talk creator templates, your booking pipeline builder, virtual stage mastery system, and my authority building testimonial framework. Check out these clips as you hear from some of my clients who've moved from making $500 to $5,000 in the speaking and consulting industry.
So I'm coming in on the year starting from scratch with nothing. And I've already been able to collect and certify and finish up 3 speaking engagements, totaling over $45,000 in revenue. We're still working on getting kind of all the other types of programs together, but I just had to stop and say just really all of what's happening, and just being a burnout coach and knowing how important kind of the time is and how we balance things and how we work things out. I just have to say, with the material that we're going over, how they teach us how to actually be not just great speakers, but CEOs of our business, and the respect towards time and family and structure, and just really the TLC that's in this program is unlike anything I've ever seen.
The last couple of years, you've had ups and downs when it comes to the business, but I think the last few months you've spoken a lot. One, what was the most exciting speaking opportunity that you got? And 2, what's the biggest bag? Because, people always want to know a little bit about the money.
I believe that the most exciting opportunity that I got a chance to do was for this organization called the Corporate Council for Men of Color. Right. And so they have different components to a Corporate Council for Men of Color, Corporate Council for Women of Color. And I got to talk about career progression, right? And how to progress in your career and some of the things that you could do. And they actually flew me out to New York, right? They flew me out to New York, first class.
And fancy.
Fancy. Right. Stayed at a really nice hotel right in the heart of New York City as well. And so that was really, really, I believe, one of the most exciting engagements that I had. And the biggest bag I got, you mean in terms of how much it was?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. The biggest bag I've got so far for one engagement has been $5,000.
Yeah.
And that is not including travel costs. Right. So they paid for flight, hotel, food, different things like that. But $5,000 came from just speaking, and the fact that after I spoke, they ordered books, even more books, because they ordered books for the event to pass out. Right. It's like, prizes for students who volunteered. But then after the fact, one of the directors said, hey, we want to buy more books. So they even bought some more books. So it was like $5,000 to do an hour engagement. They bought books, and that was in addition to travel costs. So that was the biggest bag that I've gotten thus far.
This isn't just another watch later course. This is a community that's going to help you create more impact and more income in your life and in your business. It's a proven system with real community, real results, and real wins. If you're done winging it and ready to build a profitable and sustainable speaking business, click the link below to join the Profitable Speaker Circle, and we'll see you inside. And if you're still not sure about it, we could book a strategy call and talk a little bit more about it together. The link is below. Now, I want you to watch people, but like we talked about before in other videos, this is not about copying. It's about finding what's natural for you and what really moves your audience. The next way to over-deliver is really use visuals effectively. So you want to simplify your slides. Don't put a whole bunch of clutter and too much text on those. They're really to guide the conversation they experience. I love to use the platform Canva to create my slides because they have some great images on there, more than just words, and GIFs and short videos that you can use to bring a part of your experience. Make sure that you use visuals to highlight key points, evoke emotions, and explain complex ideas to your audience. And you always want to make sure, if you're really wanting to over-deliver and create a path for the next steps, that you have effective call to actions. So in your talk, by clearly stating what you want your audience to do next, and make it clear and simple. I want them to complete a Talkadat, which is a testimonial app that I'll show you how to use later on. Just give them the Talkadat. Don't give them a Talkadat and tell them to go to your website and they go follow you on LinkedIn. Give folks one call to action and don't make it difficult. Always gather feedback. And when you get the feedback, be willing to reflect and adjust your speech in order to make it better. Remember, you're going to do this speech probably hundreds of times. And the more feedback that you can get from your audience, the better you can get and the more opportunities there are for you to get paid. So in the next video, I'm going to show you your signature talk outline worksheet that you're going to utilize to create your signature talk. I'm so excited for you to get into action. So I'll see you there.